Ugh. My throat feels full of crap this morning. Ugh. It's the first time I've really used my voice. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. Am I live? No. Yes? Hang on. Refresh the browser. Yes, cool, I am live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome indeed to your Friday. That week went... I was going to say the week went quickly, but in hindsight, no, it really didn't. I've been, I've been super busy on the latest bullshittery, and it's just... Oh, I wish I had more time, really. It's just, right, so what's happening? So, the latest video is Armor 3 Anti-Stasi, so the latest bullshittery that I'm working on, and, Armor 3 Anti-Stasi Part 3, so Part 3 of 5, and so far so good, although I was hoping to have it ready by today. Yeah, that's not happening. Sorry, guys. There's just too much left. I've just got too much left to do. So, what I'm currently doing is the quality assurance. I'm going through and I'm, sorry, can I just mute the audio? I'm just going through and I'm trying to polish what I've edited, and I'm trying to sort of, change a few editing decisions here and there. And yeah, I'm probably about halfway through the quality assurance, so yeah, there's no chance. So I will try my best, and it might be a relatively short stream this morning so that I can just do as much work as I can. But apologies, folks. I just couldn't, There's no way I can get this amount of work done in, the space of 8 to 10 hours or whatever, however long I'm going to work on it. So yes, I will just continue from about 1 o'clock onwards. But for now, I'm just going to chill out with a bit of RimWorld and try. Yeah. God, there's a really shitty taste. Yeah. Don't know what that is. Right. So yes, but I hope you're all having a lovely Friday, a lovely Friday indeed, and welcome. So so last night the clan and I played a bit of Trouble in Terrorist Town. Thank you, Pickle Tiger, for suggesting the mods or putting the mod pack together. And it was good. It was good fun indeed. If you didn't catch it, there's a VOD that you can watch. But the bunch of us basically ran around. If you're not familiar with Trouble in Terrorist Town, it's effectively where most people are innocent, but a couple of people are traitors, and they've got to try and secretly murder. It's one of those secret almost like Cluedo. You've got to kill people secretly and not get detected, and then detectives have got to work out who it is. It's all it's quite interesting. Thank you, Red Wine. Thank you very much, Red Wine. How do I edit the videos, Thon? So using Adobe Premiere and Adobe After Effects. So the Adobe Premiere is the full editing suite. So that's what I use to edit the whole thing together. And then Adobe After Effects is how I do all the text and the animations. So I used to do all of it in Sony Vegas, but it's, on suggestions from people, After Effects is way more useful for doing visual effects. So I switched over. Is that a sofa or is it a bed? It's a sofa, Ahoy. Although technically it can fold out into a bed. If my neighbours are being too noisy, I can just move into the if they're having a party on the weekend or whatever, I can just move over and turn it into a sofa bed. But I would say it's my sofa. But truth be told, I rarely sit on it because I've got my computer chair and I don't really have guests here. So Lulu, it's Lulu's sofa. I went into a furniture shop and I bought a sofa for myself, but I ended up just making a sofa-shaped dog bed, it seems. Are you okay, honey? You're a good girl. Yeah, she's good. She's okay. She's a bit bored, but she's okay. But yes, I hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely morning, and welcome indeed. Sorry, am I ready to go? Hang on. So I've got some soft drink. Sorry, do you mind? I'm just going to grab a quick refill of water. Hang on. Let me just get into the colony. Okay. What? Why are you grumbling at me? Lulu's grumbling at me. What do you want, sweet pea? Huh? You've had lots of attention. You were sitting on my lap getting loads of cuddles for half an hour a minute ago. Yes, you were. You were sitting on my lap getting loads of cuddles. I got your hand. Yeah, loads of cuddles. Loads of cuddles. What's that tongue? What's that tongue? What's that tongue? This'll distract her. Lulu, I think there's a cat out the window. Is there a cat out the window? Yeah, there's a cat out there. Do you want to see the cat? There's a cat out there, Lulu. There we go. She's like, where? Out the window. If ever you find yourself in Brighton and you ever see a French bulldog staring at you through the curtains, through one of the windows, then that's probably Lulu. In which case, please don't go into that flat and murder the man inside. That'd be Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Right, let me just get a drink of water, and then I'll play a bit of RimWorld, and yeah, and then get on with editing in about a couple of hours. Oh, hang on, bear with me. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Maybe take off the headset. Don't fling it off your head. Hang on. What's that look of betrayal? Huh? What's that look of she's giving me like this look of, well, why did you lie to me? Huh? Did I betray you, Lulu? Yeah, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. Sometimes. Right. Okay. I'm good, Spectre. I hope you're also well. Welcome indeed. And thank you, Red Wine again, and Cloud Wolf before that. Right. Okay, so for those who are not familiar with RimWorld at all, it's a very, very interesting game. It's Dwarf Fortress, effectively, if ever you've played Dwarf Fortress. But it's effectively, the story is that a group of people, after an unknown incident, have crash-landed on a planet on the galactic rim, a RimWorld. And this is one tile on that planet. So this is the planet here. This is presumably the ship that we all arrived in. And this is the continent that is randomly generated. In this case, this is the Sexy Egg planet. And this is the one we always play as. Each of these icons represents a settlement that's being formed from, well, the survivors have sort of banded together to, well, grab any salvaged pieces of the ship that are falling down and have made settlements all over the place. And family members are fighting amongst themselves or trying to get back to their friends and loved ones as what we can assume is probably a colony effort. So an effort to colonize this world has gone horribly, horribly wrong. So we are currently here at Caloma's Creek, so pretty much in the middle of the continent on this river. So this was where, technically, this is where we landed, a place called Neverglade, but we had to evacuate and move 5 kilometers to the south because of a nasty incident. There was a like a randomly generated event, one of the nasty ones that appeared, and we had to flee. Thank you, Shazbuz. Thank you very much, Shaz. Thank you. So yes, we've moved closer to the river. When we arrived here at Caloma's Creek about a year and a half ago, 4 of us went down with malaria. Only 2 people survived. But since then, the colony has, well, grown and established itself and, yeah, continues to do so effectively. So, yeah, we are currently in the 3rd year. It's... Sorry, pardon me. It is the 5th day of spring. There are 15 days per season, and we just need to try and survive as best we can. Right, okay, so what are people doing right now? So it's 11 in the evening, so the colonists are going about their business and winding down to go to bed. Thank you, Geeson. So very quick introductions, because there are quite a few people now. We have Jonah. He's a 53-year-old evangelist preacher, one of the first 3 that crash-landed here. He handles most of the prisoner negotiations and is generally the face of the colony due to his social skills. He is married to Nervous Hawk, a 46-year-old food taster from a feudal world, who handles most of the cooking and also settles disputes. She's got quite a powerful left hook to her, so she certainly has settled many a social fight with that. Thank you, A Lonely Leaf and Geeson. Thank you. We have Singy, who is a... Oh dear. Cyanide's passed out in the rec room. Cy, go to bed. Sorry, where's Cy's bedroom? Does Cy not have a bedroom? Okay, evidently Cy doesn't have a bedroom. Why is that then? Oh, because I'm... What? Was this his bedroom? Never mind. We'll just assign him to... Just go sleep in the infirmary. Wake up, Cy. Go sleep in the infirmary. Okay, sorry, we have Singy, a 19-year-old cannibal tribal. So she was one of the first attacks on the colony from a group of local tribals. She was shot in the neck by Sodium, our vat-grown soldier who has since passed away, and captured, and we've since convinced her to join us. She's a very capable fighter and handles quite a lot of the, well, lots of bits and pieces really, but is also our primary doctor. We have Chucky, a 37-year-old former architect turned artist. He's very kind, although a bit lazy and nervous, but he also handles a lot of the artwork and general growing and building, and yeah, he's a bit of a jack of all trades, our Chucky, but everyone likes Chucky because he's just so nice. Dude today, he's a 54-year-old cranky geologist who was in a relationship with a lady called Emerald, who since died. He's been very upset the last couple of seasons. Obviously, you know, he lost the woman he loved. So he's gotten over it now, thankfully. He's finished mourning her, so hopefully he'll be a bit more stable. Dude today handles a lot of the mining because he's a geologist. Cyanide is a 24-year-old weaver, formerly a feudal lord's son. He's generally pretty useless and ugly, although he has been proving himself recently by building a lot of blocks, a lot of bricks that we're going to use to build the outer walls of the colony. As you can see, Singy the Cannibal and Chucky the artist are using the bricks that Cy has made. Hopefully, Cyanide's efforts will make the base not as flammable. In addition, he is very ugly, which gives him a social penalty. So people don't really like him, but he is proving himself despite his lack of skills. Roy is a 52-year-old manservant and janitor of the colony, also very handy around the place. He's been a bit, again, like Chucky, a bit of a jack of all trades. He's handles a lot of the cleaning currently, but he can do multiple other things, including cooking if we need him to. But right now, Nervous Hawk is doing that. TNT is a recent joiner, a 43-year-old bandit with very, very high intelligence. She's an explosive expert, or at least she was before the colony incident, and she joined us in an attack. Well, she was captured in a bandit raid against us, and then her colleagues proceeded to attack the colony again with incendiary weapons, so presumably not giving a shit about her survival. So this has convinced her to join us because, well, her bandit colleagues didn't give a shit about her. So, you know, she's since joined us, and TNT handles our, our research. She's also a night owl, which means she's better, well, she prefers to be awake at night. Hawk and TNT exchange pleasantries in the corridor, talking about roulette. Thank you, JC and Dermot. Thank you very much, JC and Dermot. We have Podo Man, a 54-year-old Alzheimer's sufferer who's also extremely depressive and neurotic. He's actually spent most of his time shortly after arriving here a few days ago in bed having nervous breakdowns, or sometimes wandering around in a psychotic state. He's pretty skilled, but obviously very frail, and I'm not so sure if he's going to last very long here on the RimWorld. This place is harsh. We'll have to see how he does. But yeah, poor old Podo Man. And lastly, a recent joiner, Dragoner, a space marine, or rather a shadow marine. So some sort of pathfinder, a military pathfinder. He actually crash landed and wanted to leave to return to his friends and family somewhere on the RimWorld, but we wouldn't let him go. We captured him, much to the disgust of the faction that he came from, and now they've declared war on us to try and, get revenge or at least capture him again. So Dragoner is a very capable soldier, and he's going to be handling much of the hunting. He didn't actually he joined with little resistance, so, he seems happy to be here, but, so he recently joined like a few hours ago. This is probably his first night sleeping away from the, no, he was in the infirmary before because we rescued him. Yes, indeed, the meat is rotting in the kitchen. So, Chucky, you can't haul. Podo, you can haul. Can you pull this hawk into the freezer? Thank you, Tactical Pete. Thank you, Tactical. So, an evangelist, a food taster, a cannibal, an artist, a geologist, a weaver, a manservant, an explosives expert, an Alzheimer's suffering drifter, and a pathfinder. This is Caloma's Creek. Welcome indeed. We'll see how long we survive. So, it's 6 in the morning. It's the 6th day of spring. Typically, we'd be growing crops right about now, but there seems to be a volcanic winter in this area of the RimWorld currently. So, a super volcano is spitting out a huge amount of ash and dust into the atmosphere, which is blotting out the sun, causing low temperatures, -5 degrees. This is a problem. This is when we should be growing food to survive the next incoming winter. And we have more mouths to feed now, so we're reliant on meat, and there's not a lot to hunt out there either. After people have had their breakfast of delicious and nutritious gruel, we need to go hunting. We need to eliminate the grizzly bear and 2 cougars that are around the place. Simply because if we don't hunt them, then they're going to hunt us because of the limited wildlife in the area for them to eat. Thank you, Greeper and Sir Red Morgan. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. So, has Roy eaten? Yes, he has. Cyanide has also eaten. Dragon is still quite injured. That's not too bad. Okay. So, Sai, could you grab a... just grab that shotgun. And Roy, you've already got your submachine gun. Okay. So long as people have eaten, let's gather up. I interrupted Sai's order there. So we're just going to go out quickly and go hunting for these animals before they hunt us. Preventative measure. Right. There we go. So I'm just taking 3 of my warriors, and we're just going to go and deal with these predators. What's that, Hibernaria? You have a problem where your colonists are not hauling in food that has been harvested even when you've set them to haul. Is there any task? Any idea how to get them to haul everything in? Well, you can manually order them to haul stuff in, if needs be, and shift click to queue up those orders. Alternatively, you could just have 1 or 2 colonists assigned as dedicated haulers, literally doing nothing else. Or train animals to do that. Okay. Right, so the people are currently... So Podo, Manhawk, and Chucky are repairing. So that indicates that they lack the building materials to build? So granite wall, slate blocks. Right, okay. So it seems that we've run out of granite and we need... Well, there is granite outside. Okay. So yes, I was trying to double wall this with granite, but we've run out of bricks. So Sai needs to make some more when he's back from his hunting mission. Thank you, James Juniper. Thank you very much, James. Thank you. But we do have a lot of slate blocks, so we'll use those instead. Okay. Right. So we're just going to quickly eliminate these predators before they cause a problem. If you're just joining the stream, welcome indeed. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Friday, and welcome to the end of your week. There we go. Open fire. Simple enough. Well done. Please finish it off so that we have some food. Well done. Okay, so let's send Roy to haul that in. The other 3 go off and hunt the remainder. So there should be two remaining predators. Oh wait, a fresh grizzly bear has entered the area. Problematic. Okay. Yeah, so predators are going to be a problem. If they don't have, well, prey to hunt, they'll go for us. Okay. Okay, so, since lots of people are repairing things with blowtorches, let's just take a moment to order the deconstruction of some of these wooden internal walls. And we'll replace them with slate. So they should, if I just do this, prioritize that over repairing. Yes, they are. Yeah, let's get some of this flammable... Yeah, the base is very flammable right now. We need to deal with that in the event of an incendiary attack. So let's pick slate. Do we have slate walls anywhere? I think we have slate floors, but no slate walls. Structure. Wait. Slate wall. Here we go. And then order this to be built. Like so. Chucky, can you just get the last one? There we go. Cool. So they're grabbing the bricks that Sai has made. And they're off to do that. Oh, there is a lynx right there. Just quickly eliminate it, you 3. Thank you. Mind your fire, Dragonet. Whoop. Step out the way to today. Very good, guys. Well done. Just finish it off. Cool. Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Shit, that wasn't a wild lynx. Oh, no! That was our lynx. Whoops. Sorry, that was the lynx we bought from the trader. That was our pet. Oh, dear. oh, dear. I forgot about that. Yes, sorry, we bought a lynx, a tamed lynx from a trader. I thought there was a wild lynx. Oopsie. Well, good job it wasn't bonded with anybody. God damn it. Was it trained at all? Don't know. Yep, that's about 500 silver pieces of silver wasted. Oops. Okay, Cyano's got a major break risk. Why is that? Someone insulted him and he ate a piss poor meal. Hang on. So animals, wildlife. So where are the 2 bears? So there's one. Okay, they're both up here. Whoops. Thank you, Ryzen. Thank you very much, Ryzen. Thank you. Cool. Right, so Dragon the soldier, Dudaday the geologist, and Cyanide the weaver are moving forward to face this grizzly. Hopefully it doesn't bum rush us, because sometimes they do. Okay, very good. Can you gentlemen... Good hit. Move forward a little bit, please. Yeah, we just need to eliminate predators before they cause problems for us. Especially as we go out to mine steel. Whoop, it's coming at us. Shoot it! There we go. Right, and the other one's over here. Then we can access this steel, you see. We can mine it. Okay, so let's queue up the mining job for these components and this steel. And there we go. And also Singy. No, she's building. How long did the last RimWorld game for? Well, it was about a year or so. I played it most of the way through last year. And then we successfully escaped, so... Did EFT get boring? EFT, what's EFT? Escape from Tarkov. I'm just, well, just not really in the mood for it right now. Yeah, I mean, you know, just sort of first impressions. It seemed okay. Didn't really knock my socks off though. It did feel like I kind of played it before, you know. It's a bit of the same with Insurgency, really. It feels like I played it, you know. Oh, here it comes. Cool, there we go. Right, there we go. So, Dragoner, could you please haul that in? Don't worry about that dude today, you go get that one. Alright. Cool, so we've eliminated... Well, there's only one coup... Oh, it's right... Oh, well, if it's right here, you might as well take it out. Hang on. I should tame the bear. Alas, we have limited food for ourselves, let alone for a bear. Please shoot it. Don't let it get away. There we go. It's running for sight. There we go. Singy sliced it down. Good job. Singy, could you haul it? Very good. Oh, Dudaday, don't forget the bear. Hey, fucking goddamn raccoon's eating a piece of it. So yeah, food's limited here due to the cold snap. Okay. Indeed, we could tame the bear, but again, food is limited. I know this looks like this isn't a lot of food, seriously, for the number of people that we have. We'll go through this before the season's over. Okay. Yeah, we need to get some crops going. Also be good to try and get a sun lamp to try and, well, get some hydroponics going. Ooh, that battery's empty. It's because it's not attached to the grid, right? Yeah, so we just accidentally severed the grid. Fix that. I've done it there as well, haven't I? Okay. Close the freezer. Oh, good shout. Yeah, there's a thing open here. Okay, so... Don't have what? Sorry, steel. So we need to get more steel in order to make a steel door there. Which is what Podoman is doing? Sort of. Dudaday's playing chess. Jonah is viewing art. Right, Jonah the Evangelist, I'm going to prioritize your mining, if you please. Might be too late in the day. It's 4 in the afternoon. Okay. Right, so we've still got some time to replace some of the wood. Let's replace this bit here. Right. How many slate blocks do I have? 382. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we just need to make as much of the internal section of the base flame-proof. Maybe we should prioritize having a wall here, so in the event of one of the bedrooms catching fire, it doesn't spread. Change the wood in the infirmary. Well, yeah, we'll do all of it. Don't worry, there's no super high priority right now. Okay, Dudaday and Cyanide are chilling, playing chess in the rec room. It's a bit of an everything room right now. Rec room, dining room. Okay. Yeah, we need to make dedicated separate rec rooms and dining rooms. Ah, good. These bedrooms are almost finished. Nice. It counts as outdoors, though. Why is that? Oh, because this door is open. Right. Okay. Good. Dragon is on his feet. Oh, yeah? Your crops got raided and destroyed, TNT, by a guy with what? Molotovs, you mean? Oh, no, I see. An incendiary launcher. Oh, dear. Cool. Today's off heading upriver to mine some of that steel. Right. Indeed, we can smelt the slag, and we probably should. How much slag is there? 31 pieces scattered around. Good idea. Let's get an electric smelter, which requires steel and components, and we will place it here. And move one of these chairs. Okay, Rentix. But yes, for those joining the stream, I hope you're having a lovely Friday morning. So over here, Too Long Didn't Read version, insofar as the YouTube video is concerned, it's week 4 on Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3. It normally takes me about 4 weeks, so this would be the final week for a bullshittery. But despite my best efforts, I'm going to need more time. Yeah. I'm still working on the quality assurance currently, so going through and reassessing, as in rendering the video, watching it, trying to spot mistakes, that sort of thing. When it comes to editing, it's very hard to see the wood through, the woods through the trees. You got to really sit back and render the whole thing, and especially in the morning, you wake up in the morning and you watch it from beginning to end, and then you're like, that's not right, you know? That transition's way too quick, that sort of thing. And I just have a notepad and I just scribble as many fuck-ups as I can see, and then I go back and I start fixing them. Indeed, Messi, I do use After Effects. Am I glad that I started learning it? Oh, yes, God, yes. Yes. Definitely. It's way better than Sony Vegas. Thank you, Fusel. Thank you very much, Fusel. Thank you. Okay. Yes, indeed, we need to close this as a matter of urgency, actually, don't we? Although most of this meat is fresh. So we need steel and components, and also a bit of wood. So Dudaday's just working on that. Good, he's pretty good at mining, so he's bringing in a bunch. So it's 10 in the evening, so could you haul some in, Dudaday? Good. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Thank you, Sergeant Vidlin. Thank you, Sergeant. Most kind, thank you. Is anybody working on this? Singy is. Good. Thank you, Luca. Thank you very much, Luca. Much appreciated. Thank you. And hi there, Fly Cycle. Welcome indeed. Why are you awake at 5 in the morning? Go to bed. You weirdo. Go to sleep. 5 in the morning is sleepy time. What's Jonah doing? Hauling wood to a stockpile. Can I get you to haul the meat into the freezer? Thank you. Did I buy After Effects? Indeed. I've got what is it? A subscription thing. An Adobe subscription. Worth learning right from the start, or better off first building up skill editing with a cheaper program? Well, After Effects is a visual effects program. It's a visual effects suite, so it's not really an editing suite. So start with Adobe Premiere, and then what will happen as you're editing and cutting things in Adobe Premiere. What's this? Sorry. Oh, really? No! Holy shit! So, I've never seen this before, sorry. Podo Man, the drifter with Alzheimer's, has decided that he's fed up with civilization. He realizes that wild creatures are always free, so he has decided to leave your faction and live with the animals. You can attempt to tame or arrest him, to get him back. This happened because of poor mood. So, is he leaving, like, the map? Where's he going? Wild Man. Wild Man? What's this mean? Is he leaving the map, or is he just wandering around outside? Thank you, Marius. Thank you very much, Marius. What does this mean, sorry? Chat, what does this mean? He stays on the map for a bit. He'll wander around the map nude. But he's a 54-year-old man with Alzheimer's. And it's freezing. He will stay on the map, but he can starve if he doesn't find food. Oh, Christ, we can't just let him die. No, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's being stupid. We've got to help him. Oh, is he on the... No. He's on the wildlife tab. Are you being serious? Survivors can become wildlife. Tame him or hunt him. What the shit? Okay. Thank you, Yuzi. Thank you very much, Yuzi. Tame him, it's pretty easy. Okay. He might attack us. Right. So Dragoner handles the animals with a skill of 9. Right, in the morning, oh wait. Wait. Of course. He doesn't have a dedicated bed yet. Take Podoman's bed. Dragoner. It's not as if he needs it right now. He's a wild man. Fine, let him just rest outside. He's drinking our milk, not that wild then. Shit, did Singy go to bed? She did, without finishing that. Jonah, can you... How far have you got? Hauling steel. Where's he going? Oh, there's some there. Yeah, we need to get this door on. How many components do we have? Where's he going? Components. Nah, fuck it. It's too far. Could just go to bed, man. Maybe haul a... Hang on, just haul the... Oh, you don't need to. It's freezing in there. Just go to bed. Nervous Hawk is already awake. Holy shit, your wife is a fast sleeper. Let's have her... Oh, she can't haul stuff. She can build, though. Go fix the auto door. Wood auto door. Well, we have lots of wood, fly cycle, and very little steel. So right now, needs must. Thank you, Quasar. Thank you very much, Quasar. Thank you. Good. Okay, this now counts as indoors. So we can start moving Dudaday's bedroom over here. So I was building some decent bedrooms. Some big, nice, wide open bedrooms here. Which are also in a position where they're a bit, well, not vulnerable, but at least they're not we need to keep our most valuable possessions in the center of the base. So bedrooms are kind of non-essential, you know. Doesn't really matter if they're breached. No one's going to be sleeping in the bedroom in the, you know, in the attack when an attack happens, or at least they shouldn't be. Thank you, Sergeant Dre. Thank you very much, Sergeant. Thank you. Sure, Kenny. Well, yes. Are they ready? I thought the steel ones were faster. Hi there, Oris. Good morning, sir. Thank you, Quasar Art. Thank you. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. Right. So Dragoner is awake. So is he going to go and... Yeah, he's taking some bear meat and he's off to tame Podo Man. So for those just joining, a 54-year-old Alzheimer's suffering man has decided to strip off his clothes and run off. What the whoa, he's properly run off. What the shit, Podo? Why are you all there? What's he doing? He's... Oh, God. Okay, so Podo Man decided to run up north and get into a fight with a raccoon, where he promptly... Did he kill the raccoon? I'm going to assume he killed and ate the... Is that it there? No, wait. Regardless, he's near death. He's almost been killed by a raccoon. Really? He'll die in 3 hours. Do you even have the necessary... Oh, fuck. We can't even save him. Are you kidding? He'll bleed to... Oh, fuck. He's unconscious. Fuck. Dragoner, do you have any medical ability? Not enough. Grab him. Shit, what fucking imbecile. Damn it, we'll never save him. We can't get him home in 3 hours. Okay, you've just got to... Yeah, we don't have a choice. We'll never make it home in 3 hours. Too close to the edge. Never mind. Really? Set it as a medical bed. Rescue him, stick in there, and just try and patch up the worst of the injuries. These are some really bad injuries. Look. God, the raccoon bit his neck. He's got deep deep, very, very serious bleeding on his neck there. Good lord. Quickly. No, no, no. Here, dude. Here. Hang on. That's a med bay. Grab him. Why are you going that all the way down there? Fuck. He'll die on the journey. There's no chance. Medical. Why is he not putting them there? Anyone know why he's not putting him here in a sleeping spot? Not a safe temperature. Oh, he's dead. Podoman's dead. Unless he... No, he's dead. Can't do that anymore. Needs to be a room. Okay. Right. I need to listen to Why? What does Podoman say? Thank you, Zombie. Thank you very much, Zombie. The other ones are better, so they prefer them. Oh, they don't go by ones that are closer anymore? Okay, deactivate the other beds. Or at least disallow access. Right. Quickly, put down a sleeping spot. Quickly. There we go. Right, so how... Right, dies in 2 hours. So, Dragoner, doctoring, tend to disallow access to other meds. There we go. Can he patch up the bleeding in time? Singy, can you run out here? So he'll bleed to death in 2 hours unless he can stop the bleeding. 1 hour. But that timer will increase if he can stop the worst of the bleeding. But he's got so many... Oh, Jesus. So many deep wounds here. Okay, he's done the first neck wound. So he's got a second... So it's a deep bite wound has been patched up. Now Dragoner is trying to use a piece of cloth to stop a scratch from bleeding. Okay, timer goes up to still 2 hours. Okay. Oh, good. Singy's here. Right. Okay. Good. She's the real doctor. The Dragoner, stand down. 10-2. Good. Well done, Dragoner. Okay, let Singy take over. Good. So Singy takes over. She's got a skill of 12 and a burning passion for medicine. Good. Well done. So Singy's quickly tearing up pieces of handkerchief or whatever that she's got. It's not real medicine. She's just sort of trying to stop the bleeding. But she's doing well all the same. Look, it's a fairly decent bandage. The colour indicates how good it is. Well done. I think she's got it. Singy's about to stabilise him on extreme blood loss. Yep, the cannibal is a doctor. I know there's a conflict of interest there. But hey, you know, even if things go wrong, you get a doggy bag at the end of it. Every cloud. Thank you, Zombie Beef. Thank you very much. Item stash quest. Resurrect a mech serum. Holy shit. Wow. Can't go for that right now. It's a mission that another village is offering us. Holy shit, she did it. She stabilized him. Well done. Alright. Break the med bed, rescue him and take him inside. Hang on. Allow access to the infirmary once more. Grab him. Well done. Good job, both Dragoner and Singy. They did well. Holy shit. Ah, good. The door's on the freezer now. Cyanide is working on more bricks. We're okay. We still need more... Yeah, we need more steel for the turrets because our southern defenses are still a bit naff. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Z1 Ra. Thank you very much, Z1. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Right. Roy's cleaning. Roy, could I just ask you to move the shit from Dudaday's bedroom for the next, well, for bed? Nice. Yep, a cannibal doctor. Where have we seen that before? Yeah. Good. I should make an app for sleeping and relaxing. Just me talking forever. Well, thank you, I think, Land. Unless you're saying that I bore you to tears. Right. Jonah, why are you still in bed? It's fucking 1 in the afternoon. Wakey, wakey. Oh, he's got smoke leaf withdrawal. Okay. Right, cool. So we're all right. So Joni the Evangelist is off to get breakfast at 1 in the afternoon. Nervous Hawk is currently trying to build power conduits since she's got nothing to cook due to fairly well, food reserves aren't too bad right now. We need to get all that in the freezer as quick as we can. Dragoner, yeah, would you mind just hauling that all in? Good. Singy is taking Podo Man into the infirmary. Right. Okay. She's off to go and have food herself. Okay. So Nervous Hawk is building. Singy, the Dr. Cannibal, is getting food for herself. Chucky, the artist, is working on one of the turrets. Dudaday is getting more steel for said turrets. Cyanide is working on some slate bricks to build the external elements of the base. Roy, the manservant, is moving the furniture from Dudaday's bedroom, at which point what we'll probably do is switch it over to, say, a lab or maybe like a production area, just to get some of these tables out from the rec room, or what will be the rec room, or the dining room. Or hell, we could, yeah, probably split it in half and have rec room, dining room. We'll work it out. Roy, the manservant, moving Dudaday's bedroom. TNT has gone to bed because she's a night owl. Oh, she's awake. Okay. Not happy that she's awake, but she's awake at 3 in the afternoon. And Dragoner just hauling stuff around for now to the various different storerooms. We're okay. I don't really know anything about that. Yeah, right. I'm not familiar. I haven't been following those, sorry. Where's Chucky? Chucky's right here. He's working on the steel doors for these bedrooms. Good. These ones are almost ready as well. Excellent. So just get the door on here. And then we got 3 well, yeah, got 4 bedrooms. Good. Okay. So we'll move Roy's bedroom over there next. Yeah, so for those who are not familiar with this, it's got a bit of a, well, just as this track started, it's got a bit of a Firefly feel to this, as in the game aesthetic and general tone, as in the music and the technology. It's all very out in the verse, you know. There are lasers and high-end tech, but it's rare compared to gunpowder and cowboy hats and, you know, trying to make a living in the dirt. Speaking of which, it's warmer. It's 10 degrees. We could probably grow crops now. Yeah, okay. So even through the volcanic winter. Right, let's start trying to do that then. Just fucking rice as much as we can. Well, we'll need more hay. Thank you, Ty Gamble. Thank you very much, Ty. Thank you. Get some hay grass for the camels. Okay. And then Jonah. Could I high prioritize, so growing for you. And who else can assist with the growing? I think, so Sai can do a little bit, although Sai's busy. What about Dragoner? Yeah, he rather enjoys doing that. Okay. Yeah, assist with that, if you please. Right. Possibly Darksteel. I just sort of pick a random sub or a patron. Oh yes, change. Yeah, Podoman's medication. Good shout. Right. So is he still a wild animal? Yeah. So he can talk. He just refuses to you know, engage with us. Right. Okay, so let's see if we can, yeah, sow some of these crops as best we can. Podo says in the chat, tame me daddy. No, no. Do you want to get an overdose of morphine? Because that's how you get an overdose of morphine, alright? I'm not even... I swear to God. Administer... Oh, wait. I can't administer meds because you're an animal. Can't queue up. All I have to do is just hover, click that, and then our hunter will walk into the infirmary and just go... Poof. Assign the bedrooms. Good shout. So this will be Dudadays, the geologist. Okay. And Roy, are you still click? Yeah, can you move your bed, Roy? Start shimmying these bedrooms along. And we need to make sure that Dudaday has a really nice bedroom because he gets jealous. Okay. So we'll move this work of art from Chucky's room and put it in Dudaday's. Not really, my Loxel. No, I haven't read that. Okay, the food situation is looking a bit better. Maybe we should make a few simple meals. Nobody wants to eat gruel all the time. Well, let's wait until we got some rice growing. How are the turrets? Good. So we have turrets to the south, although there's still a connection break there. And these trees really shouldn't be here because they're just providing cover for the enemy. So could we chop... Where is it? Sorry. Cut plants. Yeah, we can't have trees in the kill zone. Chop all that down. Same here. Is it me or are they faster growing than I remember? Wild man still prefers to sleep in a bed rather than an animal bed. You'd use the human meat for the nutrient paste that eliminates the debuff. Oh, really? Yeah. Seems kind of foul. Dudaday has a major break risk. He's jealous of Hawk's bedroom. Why is that better then? It's probably because this work of art hasn't been moved yet. Okay, let's assign this to Roy. It doesn't, says moderately. Okay. And thank you, my Loxy. Thank you both. I want to make the killing fields wooden floors so you get a bonus so you can light up the enemies who get too close. Alas, if you do that, then you don't necessarily want a flammable combat area in the event that you need to move there to attack, or one of your guys is wounded in the combat area, or say you've wounded somebody that you want to capture, or hell, they drop things that you want. Bandits can drop decent medicine, drugs, their power armor. Such things could be destroyed in the event of, well, fire. What's this gigantic anus in the base? What? Which one? Mabaloo. What, Sai? He can't help it. He's just, you know. Thank you, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. Oh, the steam anus. Oh, I see. It's a geyser. So we built around a geyser. It helps keep the internals of the base warm. And we can build a geothermal power generating thing over it. So we're working on that now. Or rather, TNT is working on that now. Although slowly, because she can't see what she's doing because there's no light in there. Damn it, I told them to build a light in there. I need to move the end table to the head of the bed, otherwise it won't have an effect. Really? Are you sure? Okay. That can be done. Thank you, Tech Knight. Thank you very much. What's the point of separating the rooms to the right? Well, it's just over here. I was putting them over here to put them out of the way of the middle. The center of the base, which is less likely to take severe damage in the event of an attack. So if the base gets attacked, normally the first things to fall will be the outer defenses, the walls. So what I'm probably going to do is to run corridors around here and then have them partitioned. But effectively, if the enemy are tunneling in, they'll go for bedrooms. They want to get into the valuable bits to break and steal shit. So we put the valuable bits in the center of the base. Of course, you know, you might get a drop pod raid, in which case all of that is out the window. But the point is, bedrooms are a little bit less important. no one's going to be sleeping in the bedrooms in the event of an attack. Whereas, say, if we built a research lab with lots of expensive equipment, its destruction in a bandit raid could be a serious problem. Yes, indeed, make an eastern bunker would be wise, although currently we have a double wall. And, yeah, so they'd have to either spend time cutting through this, at which point we'd be able to attack them a little bit. Yeah, but you are right. We have weakened defenses on these two sides. Thank you, Bananarama. Thank you very much, Bananarama. Thank you. Okay, we need more steel. Lots of steel, as much as we can get. So we need to grab all this, bring all that in. So in other news this week, I've been gradually gathering some bits and pieces for my fishing hobby. So for those who are not familiar, I know I mention it a lot, I started fishing again. I used to go fishing when I was about 14. And yeah, so I sort of started building a tackle box with floats and line and hooks. And yeah, I've been gradually accepting small bits and pieces to add to the tackle box over the last few weeks. Thank you, Jaeger. Thank you very much, Jaeger. Thank you. And yeah, so I've been fishing about 4 times now. I'm not very good. It's quite clear that I'm not very good. I'm trying. I'm trying to learn. So yeah, it's really interesting, all the intricacies. And I mentioned this because last night I purchased a bit of a specialist bit of equipment, or at least something I didn't expect I'd be using, but I figured I should, not just for my benefit, but for Lulu's. I've bought a bivvy. So effectively, it's like a ribbed green tent that you can quickly... It's like a pop-up tent that you can then nail down so it doesn't float away. But the idea is that if you're by a river and, say, the sun is really hot or it's about to rain, you can quickly put a bivvy up, and then Lulu can go in there and she'll stay dry, or I can sort of move the fishing equipment in there and just keep it dry. Yeah, so I bought a fishing tent. And as I was saying to Sai last night, as we were talking about it, some YouTubers, they go to conventions, they do sponsorship, and they go up on stage, and they drive sports cars, and presumably snort cocaine out of the arseholes of various models. Me, I'm going to be sitting in my bivvy. In my damp bivvy at the side of a river. Yes, I am old. Thank you very much. Yes, so I'm going to be sitting in the rain in my damp bivvy. It's very, 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 very sad. Very sad indeed. But no, yeah, I look forward to trying it. Oh, hang on, let's show you what else I got. Hang on a minute. Sorry, bear with me. Ha! So I ordered these. I've never used these before. I was playing with them the other day. Thank you, Quasar. Thank you very much, Quasar. Thank you. So this is a type of hang on. So this is it's a sort of plastic. It's a plastic piece of fishing tackle with. Why is that not in focus? Basically, it's made of plastic with a metal base, and the idea behind this is that you put this near the hook on the end of your fishing line, right? And what you do is you make a sort of mixture of what's called ground bait, which is sort of like a dough, like a soft dough, and then you squish it using this mold here. Hang on. Onto this thing. This is called a feeder, a method feeder. And the idea is that you make a sort of, like a lump of dough feed that the fish find. So the idea is it flies through the water, and then pretend that this has like a big glob of dough on it. And then the fish find it, and they're like, ooh, and they start eating it. But what the fish don't know, is that inside these little plastic rings, you've actually hidden the hook. So the hook is hidden secretly inside the bait. And so what happens is, as the fish are feeding, they accidentally go, ooh, yeah, and then they get hooked, effectively. They sort of, they swallow the hook accidentally using the sucking motion as they sort of nibble on what is, for them, a big ball of food. So, yes, it's called a method feeder. And I'm looking forward to trying that out. So I had to buy like a much lighter rod. So I've got 2 rods now. I've got like a big heavy one that you can put sort of big bait on and hopefully catch big fish. But obviously I haven't been doing very well there. And yeah, and I'm going to try this. So it's effectively like a sneaky way of fishing. And you need a very light rod so that you can tell once the fish has gone sort of, oh, you know, it's caught something. Because the first thing it will do is try to swim away. And that's when it's like, okay, quickly grab the rod and maintain the tension on the line. Otherwise, it will just squirm its way free. Because you don't use barbed hooks. You use barbless hooks. So the fish can just, give it a few minutes and the fish can just take it out. But, yeah. So I look forward to giving it a go. Is it for carp? Yes, you can catch carp on these modern. Yes. So it's for carp, tench, bream, chub, barbel, I think they're called. And sometimes roach, but roach might be a bit small for this sort of fishing method, to be honest. It's mainly for big fish that have a sucking motion when they eat. So the bottom feeders. Phrasing. Thank you, Quasar. Thank you very much, Quasar. Thank you. Anyway, blah blah blah. Point is, I'm getting back into fishing, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. Hi there, Lurox. Hello. Do we have salmon? We do in some lakes, some stocked lakes, I believe, but you need a particular type of fishing license, which I don't have. Thank you, Quasar. Thank you very much, Quasar. Thank you. Right, anyway, so it's the 8th of spring on the 3rd year. We've managed to get some hay grass planted. Oh, the temperature is still very low. 3 degrees. Hopefully it doesn't go into the freezing. Yeah, if it goes into the minus figures, the crops will just die. Thank you again, Quasar. Thank you, sir. Thank you sincerely. Okay, Nervous Hawk. Our chef is currently working on the secondary outer wall. For Sai is making some slate and granite blocks. Yeah, we still need to replace the internals. Quite a lot of the internals, actually. So let's break that. Whoop, don't break that. Yeah, try and do as much of this as we can. Thank you, D-Pro, and Quasar again. Thank you kindly. Thank you. And Veranta? Thank you, Veranta. Thank you. Right, so who's doing what? So Joni the Evangelist is playing some chess with Dragoner. Hawk is building. Singy is working on the wood-fired generators. Of course. Could I ask that she changes her focus to the smelter? Because then we'll hopefully be able to smelt some additional metal from the slag. Chucky is working on one of the lamps. Due today, the geologist is off to get some more steel from the compacted steel to the far top, the northwest. Thank you, Nofax. Thank you very much, Nofax. Thank you. Sai is off, cutting more blocks. Okay, so he's run out of local blocks to go for. Yeah. What's Dragoner doing? Is he, okay, so he would be hauling, but he's assisting with the crops growing. Stop making horrible financial decisions. Well, I don't get out of the house much, out of the flat much. So, angling is at least an excuse to, get out. Okay. Good. So this other bedroom is now sealed. So let's move one additional bedroom. Let's move... wait, it's Podoman... Oh, wait. Where's Podoman? Oh, look. He's returning to the wild again. Dragoner's trying to tame him. Okay. Dragoner sat near Podoman and talked to himself about pet peeves. Right. Dragoner gestures gently and approaches Podoman. Podoman, an old man with Alzheimer's, has decided that he's going to be a wild man. Dragoner is using bear meat. Oh. Dragoner sat near Podoman and talked to himself about the relationship between machine intelligence and archaeotech. I'm not so sure that's a very good... Oh! I stand corrected. Lulu, what do you think about machine intelligence and archaeotech? No, she doesn't care. Okay, so Podoman has joined us. So Dragoner called Podoman to come to him. Podoman has accepted and joined Dragoner's community. So Podoman is back. Okay. Welcome back. Let's move Singy's bedroom out of the way. We'll put it over here. We'll get them nice, really nice beds in a bit. Okay. Yeah, time to rename him. No. Yeah, he's still got severe blood loss. How did he become wild? He just kind of ran off because he was depressed. And then got into a fight with a raccoon that nearly killed him. Speaking of which, good. So we have no predators in the local area. Let's just, all the same, prioritize the hunting of the remaining animals. Get as much meat as we can. We don't know how harsh a winter we could be facing. Need a joy wire? Oh god, yeah, we're nowhere near that stage. Okay. Right, so what are our builders doing? So Singy's working on a power conduit. You're not going to work on the... I want you to work on the electric smelter, if you please. Good, there is quite a bit of steel here. Get as much of it as you can. What does Alzheimer's do? So on the surface, the Alzheimer's debuff reduces... So memory reduced by 10%. But it does mean, I believe, that they enter mental daze breaks repeatedly. So he can wander off and get confused a lot. Okay. So Chucky the artist is just working on getting the walls completely, sealed up and double walled. If this were part of the interior, then it would help for insulation. But for now, it's good for defense. For each granite wall has 595 units of health versus, well, 225 for a wooden wall. It will just take longer to get through, slightly longer. Dragon is off hunting. Okay. Good. Board in a rat there. Wait, who's hunting? Oh, Roy's hunting. I see. That's fine. Yeah, you can both hunt. The turrets on the south side have been restored. We might need some additional turrets, though, to be fair. Ah, this shelf has been built. Although I don't want to store weapons here, so change the storage priority to manufactured mortar shells. Oh, one of the deer is coming at Roy. Remove mortar shells from these storerooms, so that hopefully they're just stored next to the mortars well, in the event of an attack. He'll be alright. There we go. Well done. Good. Okay, so just try and get as much food planted as possible. Rice is quite fast growing, so Jonah's working on that. In fact, well, there's not much to hunt. They'll be done in a few moments. Okay. Make 50 turrets. We would, but steel is yeah. We don't have much steel right now. We really don't have much steel at all. Singy, I thought I asked you to work on the electric smelter. This is the third time. Go get on with it. And Roy, what are you doing? Hunting. Okay. Once you've done that task, can you move Singy's bedroom? Okay. Then I'll break this wall and make, say, well, one of the production rooms, one of the workshops. Not sure which one. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you very much, Wolf. And what I'll then do is I need to get a wall here so we can have a dedicated corridor that goes around and can be sealed in the event of a breach. And then we'll probably split this room in half and have dining room and rec room. Okay. Can you plant where Hawk is playing? Yes, indeed we can. I was starting off with the crops over here, though, because of the rich soil. But yes, we can plant here. Thank you, Slothy. Thank you very much, Slothy. Thank you. Good. Good to hear it, Damry. Yeah, it's worth it, isn't it? It's well worth it. Thank you, Nick Rowe. Thank you very much, Nick. Right, so it's 7 in the evening on the 8th day of spring. So it's getting warmer now at least. So at least volcanic winter is being overridden by, well, the curvature of the Earth. Well, the axis of the Earth of the RimWorld. So it's warm enough to grow crops at least. Would I recommend The Boys? Yeah, I've been enjoying that so far. What happened to Neverglade? We had to evacuate it, Junda. We got hit by a psychic ship event before we had any capable combatants to deal with it. Right. Okay, so Jonah's already gone to bed. Hawk is off to get some more steel. Yeah, good, good. Is that it? This could be the last of our steel in the entire map. Well, not including the stuff that's beneath our feet that we can't access right now. Thank you, Anderson. Thank you very much, Anderson. Thank you. So where is deep drilling? Oh, crap. Drilling, drilling, drilling. Long-range mineral scanner. Nope. Deep drilling. Here it is. Okay, so quite some distance away. Holy shit. Damn, steel is going to be... Yeah, we're going to suffer when it comes to steel. We might have to send away teams to the nearby zones to look for just steel. As in, move over here and see what we can find. Oh, Sad Wander Roy. He's in a poor mood because of the nutrient paste he's being forced to eat, and he's going round for a sad wander. Should be okay. We don't have any predators out there that could hunt him. Indeed, yeah, we could try and cut through some of the rock to find some hidden steel. Right. So how much energy does Roy have? It's the end of the day, so he might pass out soon. Nah. Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much, Dave. Major break risk. Due today. What's wrong, man? Recreationally unfulfilled. That's it. Okay. Let's make sure that this is Singy's bedroom. Okay. Ah, good. We finished the electric smelter. So let's smelt metal from slag. And set that as do forever. So just drop on the floor. Do forever. Okay. We should also smelt the weapons we don't need, the ones that are badly damaged. Hi there, Leoka. Leoka Mash. Hello. This meat is going to spoil if we're not careful. TNT. I know you can't do hauling. Okay. How are the camels doing? They're okay. They're probably eating the hay right now, aren't they? There's not really much grass out there. Due today and sink. Well, they're both sleeping right now. Major break risks don't matter if they're sleeping. Holy shit, Hawk is up fast. She's a very, very fast sleeper. Okay. She's off to butcher some of the animals. She won't haul it into the damn room, though. It's fine. Grow rice? Yes, indeed. That's what we're doing here. Okay. Ah, good. The generators. Due today is wandering around in a daze because of his poor mood. He's recreationally unfulfilled. So 2 of my colonists are out of action for now. Okay. Let's just switch off these additional generators for the moment. So, What's Sai doing? So he's making stone blocks. Could I ask that he make... What's more important right now? Both, really. Yes, indeed, Kulikex. You're referring to the Ancient Danger. Or the Ancient Shrine. I think it's been renamed, this thing here. Very, very dangerous, potentially. Cool. So we have... How much is that? 314 units. Okay. So just plant as much rice as we can. We'll get it grown as quickly as we can. The meat is sat there rotting, indeed. Spoils in not too long. So Singy, after you're done relaxing, could you please pull it into the freezer? Main generator out of fuel. Yep, seems we're reliant on wind, and we have no wind. Oh dear. Okay. Someone will refuel that generator soon, I'm sure. Right. Good, good. Okay, so with no further construction jobs, the colonists are pulling down that which needs to be deconstructed. So slate or... What should we use? Slate's good. Okay, so slate wall. So, yep. Rebuild, and then that will do. So we'll have, yeah, a couple of big rooms here. So we'll have workshops, labs, that sort of thing, infirmaries. Good, good. So whose bedroom is this? Chucky and Dragoner. One can move there for now. Put Chucky's room in here. Bit of a shithole though. So move this light over there for him. And move the battery somewhere else. Though technically we should probably disable that battery. That's supposed to be a backup battery. Put it there for now. It's not ideal. The roof might collapse. Good shout. Yeah, probably should have noticed that. You're right. Big open area potentially. Right. Good. Good, good, good. Still have volcanic winter going on. Hopefully that ends soon. So it's about to be... So it's currently the 9th of spring. We'll be entering summer soon. But we need to be gathering as much food as we can. Stockpiling it. And cramming a freezer full of it. There we go. Our defences are still pretty weak, really. Yeah, we really need to up the number of turrets that we have. Okay, I'm going to suspend the stone blocks job in the hopes that we can... Sorry, low power? Oh, of course, because I've severed these. Yeah. We'll need to restore those. What are you doing, Lulu? She's digging into my sofa. She loves to dig. Do we need that weird door junction to the kitchen and the freezer? Ideally, yes. An airlock to, well, if people are going to and from the freezer to get meals, to not reduce the heat to the point that it, well, that stuff starts defrosting. What? What do you want? Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Right. Thank you, Preoxide. Thank you very much, Preoxide. Thank you. Okay, so Today the geologist has calmed down. He's off to go get some food. So it's 10 in the evening, so the colony should be winding down. Thank you, Dratha. Thank you very much, Dratha. Thank you. Right, so... Still got quite a lot of slate blocks right now. Floor, slate tiles. Yeah. We'll replace the carpet in here with slate. And then move some of the production stuff into these other rooms here. Thank you, Dilana and Mantazzo. Thank you kindly. Much appreciated. Thank you. Right, so we'll put the smithy in here. Along with... Damn. Okay, and also the machining table. We install it next to it. So I need to try and make a dedicated dining room and rec room for the bonuses. As the colonists, if they have a decent rec room and dining room, will be like, ah. Oh no, wait, I haven't thought of something. The geothermal thing. That's going to cause problems eventually. So maybe I should change plan. Maybe I should have rec room, dining room. No, they'll be stored too far away from the meals. Okay. Why is Roy awake? Oh, he had a mental breakdown, so he's got energy. Okay. Well, it's midnight, so most of the colony's asleep, apart from TNT, the explosives expert, who is currently in the lab researching, and Roy, the janitor, who is cleaning the corridor there. Let me just check the home zone. Okay. So this is the area that I want Roy to keep clean. Right. Okay, so it's 4 in the morning. The colony's waking up. Chucky is off to get food, along with Hawk and Jonah. Unfortunately, food is quite disgusting. It's a mixture of raccoon meat and pork that has been mixed together and cooked into a, well, foul-tasting slurry. But it's better than starving to death. Okay. Okay, so Chucky is just working to remove the wooden floor here in order to put on tiled floors. Good. Cyanide is also now turning steel slags into metal, usable metal. How much? Oh, 20 apiece. Not too bad at all. Excellent. Okay. We're okay. The colony's okay. So I'm sure something horrible is just around the next corner. As is the way with Randy. Good, good. So the builders are currently, well, the workers are off currently just replacing the floor. So as the colony gets more mature, we'll have dedicated roles for workers and soldiers, and dedicated uniforms and weapons. For if people are wearing heavy armor, they'll be slowed down to the point that, you know, they won't make very effective workers. Some people choose to have armories where soldiers can run to get their equipment before a battle, but that can be a problem if you're suddenly jumped. So, for example, if an attack comes in suddenly and they attack immediately, you might not be in a position to have your weapons ready. Also, speaking of which, just for now, I'm going to activate both sets of turrets. I can always switch them off on a whim. It's better to have turrets active if you have the energy to do so. For wild creatures could be targeted, or, you know, a sudden raid, the turrets can hold them off. It's just a case of monitoring the available battery power that you have. So yeah, in this case, all the turrets are on, and... oh no, wait, that's not true. The northern turrets aren't on yet. Ah. Interesting, because I've just noticed that I've accidentally sabotaged the northern turret. Ah, okay. Have I? That should be fine. That should work, yeah. Just no one's hit the switch yet. Okay, that needs to be done. Okay, the evangelist Jonah is feeling upset because he's still withdrawing from Smoke Leaf. Hopefully he'll be over that in a few days. Thank you, Verified Reed. Thank you very much, Verified. Thank you. A mad gazelle. Ah, speaking of which... so this gazelle should run up to the... ooh. A herd of gazelle to hunt. Excellent. So this gazelle should be eliminated by the turrets, which aren't switched on. Oh, fuck. Roy. Dragoner. Blow its head off. There we go. Well done. Okay. So quite a few gazelle. Yeah, just hunters. Yeah, we just need to fill the kitchen with as much food as we can. We'll make sure that... Who should do that? Roy? Let's have Roy do that for now. Dragoner could do it, but I want him to be planting crops. Good, we've got a full field there. Let's put down some... Hang on. Can I cut this zone in half? Oh, no, wait. Okay, in this growing zone, let's put down some cotton for cloth, which will be useful to us. In this one, we're going to put down... can we do heel root? Yes, we can. So allow sowing, yes. Yeah, we need some heel root in the event that we take injuries. Okay. Right, Roy's off with his submachine gun hunting a turkey. Good, good. We're okay. And we're getting cloth back from the carpet, which we can then put over here if we so chose. So what sort of beauty value does it give? So +1 beauty value for each tile. Carpet is giving us +2. So we'll put down carpet in the bedrooms. Thank you, Tuba. Thank you very much, Tuba. Thank you sincerely. So red carpet, green carpet... How much will that cost me? Can't see because of the... Hang on. 231, so probably 1 bedroom for now. Right. Okay. Volcanic winter and 20 degrees outside. Indeed. Well, it's almost summer. Sorry, Podoman, did you just butcher an animal? I think he did. We've also got quite a lot of leather now, so we should definitely either make furniture or have Sai make clothes. Although Sai's doing something more important right now. Make it Dudaday's bedroom. You're probably right, actually, yeah. Give Dudaday's bedroom the carpet. Otherwise he'll get pissy with us. Okay. Good. We're okay. Caloma's Creek is okay. Did they just recarpet the area they just pulled up? No, no. Wait, did they? Oh, I think you might be right. Because I didn't cancel that job. Good shout. So I accidentally left the carpet job in there. And they pulled up the old carpet and then realised, oh wait, there's some cloth here. My bad. Dude today's gonna go into his bedroom like, what the fuck? Indeed, these bedrooms are huge. Nice. And we can break that door. One of these doors. So I need to make sure that we have a wall here as well. So a slate wall needs to go here. Let me just put the outline for now. So that I remember. And then I'll have a dedicated movement corridor with, well, fire breaks or rather raid breaks. So like steel doors and stuff. Have I still... Yep, sewing's still allowed. It's all good. Thank you, Bio. Thank you very much, Bio. Thank you. Yeah, the food situation is better. So let's go back to the stove and allow the creation of a few simple meals. Okay. That means Hawk can go back to cooking after like an entire several seasons of not doing that. Yep, go cook some food. And then let's also make sure that it's yep, take to the best stockpile, which is here. Okay. So in and out from the kitchen using that auto door. Hopefully it doesn't drop into the too low temperatures there. Good. Although a wood floor is not preferable to... Yeah, a metal floor would be better for the sake of the hygiene. Cool. Thank you for the heads up, Levy. Not yet for me though. Yeah, I will get it. Just not yet. Put down a metal floor. Right, cool. I mean, looking at the freezer, it would be good to expand it out here, really. Get as much... Well, we need to stockpile as much food as we can. I mean, worst comes to the worst, we can stuff some vegetables in a storeroom. They take a few seasons to rot. Yeah, interestingly, as a bit of random trivia for you, when it comes to the introduction of the potato to Europe, there were many, well, a lot of people were very, very suspicious, particularly, well, the peasants. Peasants are suspicious by default, so it took a long time for the potato to be properly adopted in the place of, say, turnips or grain, because the peasants weren't sure about them, and they would, they called them, I think, the devil's apples or something. They just weren't sure about this strange tuber that came from the Americas. And it turns out the potato, though, in addition to storing really, really well, so you can keep them for ages, yeah, they actually have a few different cool benefits. The fact that they're actually much harder to raid when it comes to bandits stealing shit. Grain, you can just scythe, yeah? Scythe it, grab it, run off with it. Potatoes, you have to dig them up. So it's a bit of a hassle. So when it comes to peasants wanting to protect their food... yeah, so it was like the potato was just generally much harder to sort of cart off with compared to grain stores, which could be just raided easily. So that convinced people quite a lot. I think it was also... Was it Peter the Great? I can't remember. There was a particular European leader who tried to emphasize the potato's introduction due to the fact that they keep for a long time. They don't spoil easily. Devil's eggs. What? Sorry, did I misspeak? Until you get a famine. Indeed. That was because the potato that was typically used in Ireland was one called the Irish lumper, I think. And the trouble with the Irish lumper is that not only is it very susceptible to disease, but it thrives very, very well in the sort of low nutrient, chalky soil that is highly prevalent in Ireland. Which of course means that you have a strong incentive to grow that particular crop, which is very, very vulnerable. The Irish lumper is a very waxy, very starchy potato as well. So it's not very desirable, but the fact that it grows in low nutrient soil is why they used it in Ireland. And, you know, lack of understanding. Things like crop rotation and, well, generally trying to protect crops from disease. And then the British fucked the Irish over. Pretty much our entire history is, and then we fucked the blank over. Yes, even a short foray into my country's history reveals that we are arseholes. Holy shit. We are massive arseholes. Thank you, Pogi. Thank you very much, Pogi. Yeah. How's the power doing? Not too bad, but we should watch it. The turrets are currently on, you see. Right, so what are people doing? So, Jonah's planting some heel root. Hawk is working on the carpet. Do you not have meals to cook? Wait, why is Podo Man cooking? So, Podo Man is... I see, I didn't properly set his stuff after he got back. Okay, Podo Man, you can handle the animals. Yeah. Cooking, well, you can do that, but let Nervous Hawk do it. Actually, I mean... No, yeah, let Podoman, you go build stuff. Go build stuff, go grow stuff, go haul stuff. Let Hawk do the cooking. Yeah, I believe you have a burning passion for building. For growing crops primarily as well. So, yeah, go work in the fields. So, Podoman... First priority is growing stuff. Okay? So Jonah, the evangelist, is working the fields. Hawk is growing some, making some simple meals from meat. The cannibal Singy is playing chess in the rec room. Chucky is also working on the carpet that Hawk was a moment ago. Duday, the geologist, is off to haul some more rocks around for Sai to use as building materials for his bricks. Sai is melting more metal from slag, which is a good call there. Roy is off hunting more gazelle with his submachine gun. Perhaps we can give you something more appropriate, Roy. A better weapon. Take this shotgun. TNT is sleeping, for she is a night owl who works the research bay, well, at night. Podoman is growing crops, and Dragoner is hauling. Okay. We're okay. Everyone's okay. So what I could do, looking at the layout of the base, is I could focus on this, well, I could sort of expand this way and make an additional growing area, or maybe, well, to get this rich soil, and maybe turn this area into bedrooms, or something. It's also a wise idea to not have all of your bedrooms in one solid area. So if something crazy happens over here, and all of your people are sleeping on the opposite side of the base, you'll have nobody to immediately respond. So try and split your bedrooms out all over the place. So in the event of an emergency at night, you have people that might be able to respond. No more wood? No more wood? Possibly. Okay, get rid of that. We don't need both doors. Ooh! Oh, Roy! Roy, sir, how dare you? Roy just tried to... So Roy, the manservant, a 52-year-old manservant, just tried to flirt with a married woman. He just tried to flirt with Nervous Hawk. Roy pursued Hawk by playfully making fun of her... her sincerity. Hawk ignored the advance. Roy, you homewrecker. You gazelle-hunting homewrecker. I think he did it before, didn't he? This is the second time he's done that. While you're there, Hawk, could I just ask that you make a few simple meals out of human... out of the human meat that we have stored there. So just use... human meat. And then we'll disallow access. But then Singy can eat them when she's feeling, down. Okay. Yeah, so grab some of this human meat. Oh, no, she's adding them to the stack. Shit. Fuck. If I disallow access to the stack, will she stop doing that? No. That's a problem. Okay, cancel that. Bad plan. Bad plan. Right, so mixed in there's a human... Oh dear. There's a meal there with some human cooked in. So yeah, it's a potluck. They're all sitting there eating their gazelle. And Chucky says, "Does this taste funny to you?" Thank you, Plaque. Thank you very much, Plaque. Thank you. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Just watch the stack and see who gets that. Cool. Okay, so it's 4 in the afternoon, so people will presumably be coming in for their dinner. So Dragoner, I think they've got... Oh no, right, they had meals with them. Yeah, they've got meals stored with them. Alright, we'll have to watch that for later then. Okay, let me just modify this job to make sure that we take to the best stockpile now. So, yeah, since we're so near the freezer, you can just drop the meat in there. Oh shit, she did. She just cooked a whole load of human meat. Did I not suspend the job? Oh, What? I fucked up. I didn't suspend the job properly, did I? Whoops. Okay, looks like we're going to be having long pig for dinner for some time now. I misclicked. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Yes. I'm afraid things might taste a bit funny for a while, folks. Do we have 20? There we go. Okay. Ah, nice carpet in Dudaday's room. Bit dirty. Cooked cannibalism. Indeed, Singy is very happy. So Singy, the tribal doctor, just ate a meal made from the meat of another human. So pleasurable. If only she had some fava beans and a nice Chianti. There's a reference there. Cool. So let's move some of the building. Yeah, so move these into what will be a workshop. Okay. Put this here and then move the door. Right. Oh, can't move it yet. Yeah. I can't remember. Did we hunt a boar? Yeah, I can't remember hunting boar. Okay. So, it's the 11th of spring. So we have, yeah, well, there's 4 more days of spring and then we're in summer properly. So at least the temperature is such that we can grow crops now. We need to grow as much food as we can. The base still has it still has a flammable materials problem here. We need to get rid of these, replace these with bricks. And we certainly need more turrets, definitely. So let's get some additional turrets. So on the south side, turret and turret. Put down some sandbags all around them. Okay. Right, what's the time? So it's 20 minutes to 1, so I have to go roughly at around about 1 because I've got lots of work to do insofar as bullshittery editing is concerned. Sorry, would you bear with me just a moment? I would like to go for a wee-wee. I'll be back momentarily. And back. Right. Okay. Hello, synths. Hello. Okay. Right, so Hawk is the first person up, as always. Camel hair. Good, good. So, how much... Oh, we've got lots of leather, actually. Yeah, we can certainly make some clothes to sell. Or just wear. Yeah, we'll queue up some of those. So, tattered clothing. Quite a few people have tattered clothing now. So, Chucky, Dudaday, and Hawk. Let me just see what they're wearing. Thank you, the Wall of Flame. Thank you very much, the Wall of Flame. So, T-shirts. Yeah, so we need generally more shirts. Okay. Right, so at the tailoring bench, queue up some additional T-shirts made out of Yeah, made out of whatever. Oh, damn. Okay, hang on. Some of these are the human leather jobs from before. So some t-shirts made out of leathers, I guess. Yeah, made out of leathers. Some dusters also made out of leathers. Okay. And some trousers. Made out of leathers from the storeroom. Okay. Button-down shirts are better. Okay. Make a bunch of those as well. Let the colonists decide what they want to wear. Okay. Well, yeah, it's just we have quite a lot of leather, you see, that we can use. What about just regular cloth? Does it show me? Like, how can I tell what's camel wool? Camel hair. Oh, I guess it's not in the storeroom. Probably because we have insufficient space in storerooms. We'll turn this place into a storeroom for now then. Okay. Right. Sai's making a start already. He's got quite some skill with it now. Oh, tell a lie. Only a skill of 8. Okay. Just seeing if anybody has a burning passion for crafting. We need to get Chucky working on art again, don't we? Yeah. Okay, Chucky, let's have you go back to working on your artwork. Top priority, please. Then you can put it around the colony and make them feel good. Well, just spruce up the place. He's going to be happy about that. Chucky loves working on his art. Okay. We're okay. Right, so Jonah, the evangelist, is chopping down some trees. Hawk is just playing a bit of chess. Singy is off to work on building the carpet in Dudaday's bedroom. Chucky's making artwork, carry on. Dudaday's hauling wood to a stockpile. Cyanide is making clothing for us. Roy, the manservant, is cleaning. TNT is researching, but she'll be going to bed soon. She's a night owl. Podo Man, the Alzheimer's wild man drifter, is hauling things around. He's off to get some explosives. Oh, God. Cool. And so is Dragoner. We're okay. Move the bottom wall of the workshop down one tile so I can fit all the crafting benches along the wall. Down one tile. Could do. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, there's plenty of time to... I need to cut down this wall anyway, so... Yeah, we'll get stuff in there, then have a think. I mean, I mainly care about this. I've got to sort this out, really, haven't I? I need to make a dedicated rec room and dining room. Sai, can you move it now? Just pick it up. Go. Cool. Chop this down. Okay. So yeah, we could put the dining room here. Well, it'd be a bit cramped for now. Unless we break this down and make that part of the dining room. Why not? Our southern defences aren't very well layered. At least, I mean, this isn't great either, but at least in the event of losing a bunker, we can, you know, lose a couple of rooms. But here, the moment they're through that tiny wooden door, they're in the base, you know? That's a problem. Yeah, we need to sort out the southern defences. They are not sufficient at all. Okay. Indeed, the geyser is generating extra heat, which is why we have quite a few vents down here. Okay. Put down some slate here and here. Whoop. Jonah's wandering around in a daze due to his smoke leaf withdrawal. Yeah. Indeed, Randy Random has been quiet. fine by me. It lets us get prepared a bit. Whoop! Cargo pods. Ooh, plasteel. Praise Randy. He's definitely up to something. Cool. That was quick. Size made 7 t-shirts already. So he has. Well done him. Okay. Where are they being stored? In this room here? Guess so. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, cancel that. We don't need it. We'll need to move the smelter out of that room. Okay. Probably put this door here instead. Chucky's still working on his art. Well done, Chucky. It's a good granite sculpture. Excellent. And then we can put that, yeah, we can put that somewhere to generally spruce up people's bedrooms, make them feel good. Or sell them. I mean, selling art is also good. The fucking is incoming, I'm sure. Randy has been way too quiet. This is where it's like, drop pod raid here. Like, ah! We should also thinking about getting a dedicated prisoner room. The description of the art. So, a torso-sized piece of material sculpted into an artistic form. Number 82D. This sculpture bears a depiction of a hacker seen through a looking glass holding a nuke. Right. The image somehow expresses both togetherness and hope. The hackers have nukes, everybody! The hackers now have nukes. Oh, okay. Here we go. We've got some action. So, refugee is being chased at Caloma's Creek. A healer named Daesuk calls from nearby. He's being chased by outlanders from the egalitarian kin league of Onomeni. He begs for safety and offers to join the colony. He's a 47-year-old, but there's no time to collect more information. Be warned, if I accept, I'll have to fight off the outlanders on his tail. Their group consists of 10 mercenary gunners, 1 town councilman, 4 town guards, and 1 villager. So, shall we offer safety? Now, bear in mind, it is the evening, so we're tired, but hopefully we're all fed. We have our weapons. We're ready to go. We can do this. There's quite a few of them, but there's quite a few of us, and we have weapons. What should we do? 10 gunners too strong? What do you think? I think we should do it. I think we should give it a go. We're in a strong position. At least in terms of, well, I think we're okay. Let's give it a go. So, offer safety. So come to us as quick as you can. Run towards the settlement. So here he comes. So Daesuk runs in. Skill-wise, ooh. Burning passion for mining and not too bad, frankly. And he's capable of dumb labour. His fighting abilities are pretty poor, though. Unfortunately, it's on the south side. Although we did just build 2 additional turrets, so yay. Right. Okay, then. Let's get ready to defend the base. So, Joan is having a mental breakdown, so you're going to be out of this for a while. But everyone else needs to wakey, eggs and bakey. So, Hawk, get here. Singy, get your sword and get here. Chucky, you're a pacifist. Stay out of this. Dudaday, go here. Sai, get your weapon, go here. Roy, on your feet. Let's go. TNT, you are the researcher. You've got some melee abilities. Stay out of this for now. Podo Man, stay out of this. Dragoner, on your feet. Daesuk, get in here. Grab a weapon. Right, so I'm hoping we'll be okay. We'll see. Let's go. Now, in terms of weapons, so rifle... Let me just make sure that the people who have the highest shooting skill have the long-range rifles. So, We have a lot of shotguns. Dragoner needs to have a decent bolt action along with Hawk. Okay, so a normal bolt action. Does it specify... Hang on. Accuracy long, 80%. Accuracy, yeah, go for the damaged normal one. So, Dragoner, grab that bolt action. Also, I believe we have chain shotguns. Would probably be better than a regular shotgun. Dude, did I grab the chain shotgun? Okay. What about here? Submachine guns. Think we're okay. Right. Locked and loaded. Let's take positions. Mortars might get one shell off. Singy, man that mortar. Quickly. Get a high explosive shell in there. Probably got time for one. Shit, Podo man. Lock the northern doors. Quickly. Here they come. Ooh, and we know somebody there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So stand by. A group of outlanders have arrived nearby. Stand by. Brother of... Oh, wait. Shit. Daisuk's brother. He's being chased by his own brother. So there's some drama going on here. Okay, so a guy called Loser presumably ratted him out as he tried to escape. Okay, they're coming, and they're pretty well armed, actually. Run, Daisuk. Run as quick as you can. Here we go. Get to the defenses. Podo, you need to get inside, man. Stay out of this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Just run. His own brother, Jesus. Right, in terms of splitting people up, so Dragoner, you go to the back there. Hawk as well. Yeah, you two are in good positions. Damn, trouble is there's going to be shooting over the top of us. As in, we don't get shot in the back by one of the exterior turrets. Okay, wait, Singy's ready to fire. Set force target, go for the front. She's firing. And shot away. Okay, that's very... You'll never get a second shot in. Oh, you might actually. No, no, no. Oh, very good. Well done. A guy called Rollins has been hit. He'll die in 8 hours. He's been fucked. How much melee do they have? Very limited melee. That's interesting. If they have limited melee, damn, that's the minimum range of the mortar. Doesn't mean we can't move the mortar. Pick it up, move it here. Singy, grab that mortar quickly. Move it. You gonna get it loaded first? Yep. Oh, I see. Now go and move it. Pick it up and stick it over there. So it's minimum range. So I point this out because they're ranged, they won't run near my guys, so we can just start shelling them. It won't be very effective, but it's better than nothing. Right. Are we missing any warriors? I think we're okay. Right. Let's just do our best. Good luck, everybody. Sai move here. Roy move here. Dudaday move here. Daisuk, I need you to get in and grab a gun. Thank you, Garlov. Thank you very much, Garlov. Thank you. Some of them might be going the other way. Okay, Singy, man that mortar. Get ready to fire. She's priming it. Here we go. So as you can see, they're holding back. Right, we're off. So Sai and Roy. Damn, your range is limited. Here we go. Ooh, a smoke popper belt there. Sai took a hit. Where's he hit? Oh shit. A very serious injury, in fact. He's been shot in his torso and he'll bleed to death. Okay, Singy. Where are you going to fire? I'm not ready to fire yet. There we go. Just keep... Oh, another smoke popper. Okay, so we'll fire the shell right here. Keep firing. Dudaday, you're not in this. What are you doing? Come on, Dudaday. Go here. Move. Gun down that lady. Quick. Oh, she just tripped. Her leg just snapped in half. Holy shit. She just tripped on one of those traps. Okay, Daisuk, get in there and grab those nades and come back as fast as you can. It's going well for us so far, folks. Ooh, a quest for some Luciferium, but now is not the time. Is the turret ready to fire? 6 seconds. Stand by. Keep firing. Oh, Roy just took a hit there, but he's okay. Thank you, the Flying Fly. Thank you very much. Right, this is very much in our favour. The battle's almost won. Just check the health of the turrets. We're okay. That one's going to blow, but no one's hiding behind it. Singy, get ready. Is she ready to fire? 1 second. Here we go. Target confirmed. Keep shooting. Oh, okay. All three of them are taking hits now. Hit the shell. It's a miss. Okay, never mind, Singy. Abandon that and get to the front. Okay, that's going to blow. Boom. Very good. Daisuke's on his way. Shit. What's hitting? What's hitting? Oh, the turret to the north? Really? How'd that happen? How strange. Never mind. We're doing okay. Yeah, the injuries are all minor. So you three, can you switch your attention to that cellar, lady? Oh, no. Go for Sissy. Go for Sissy. Right, Singy, get here as quick as you can. Daisuke, get here. Move up, move up. Okay, switch your attention to that guy in melee running at you. Daisuke, run there and throw a grenade at Sissy. Down. Get closer, man. Get closer. We're doing very well. It's over. It's over indeed, but we lost an unfortunate number of turrets. But the battle is won. Very good. Stand down, everybody. Stand down. Okay, so the raiders broke themselves upon our defenses, but we did lose a couple of turrets. Right. A guy called Fat has been killed. Well, badly injured. No, there's no saving him. He'll die in 3 hours. Nah, fuck him. Is he, like, super valuable? No. He's very ugly. Staggeringly ugly. Fuck him. Okay. Job done. It's not raining, so activate the crematorium. Well, people are going to bed. Singy, sorry, before you go to bed, we might have injuries that need tending to. Okay. Did the brother die? That's a good question. Let's have a look and see at the relationship status. Dead. Yeah, he's been killed. So, Daisuke watched his brother die, and he's going to be very upset for another season. Okay, let's have a look. Where's the brother? Yeah, so killed here. Killed how? Pump action shotgun. So one of these guys, presumably Roy, Sai, or Dudaday, bracketed his brother with a shotgun. Does it actually say? Does it say, like, killed my brother? Yeah, so Roy. So Daisuke hates Roy because Roy killed his brother. So Roy, you've made an enemy there in defending yourself. You killed his little brother? So he's 47. 32. Yeah, you murdered his little brother. Oh dear. Okay, so the injury. So Dudaday, took some gunshots there to the legs. So, but he's okay. Roy's injuries are a bit more severe. Some submachine gun hits to his arms and to his upper body. Sai is also mostly okay. Torso hits really. They'll bleed to death if they're not given adequate medical attention, but they should be. Yeah, we can do it. So start tending them if you please. Thank you. Not bad. No deaths, 3 injuries, none of which are particularly severe. A few turrets lost, which is a shame. We'll need to replace those. Okay. And some weapons that we can grab. Right. Who bit cyanide? Not sure. We do have some meds. 8 meds down here, but I want to save those for infections. Save those for when we really need them, you know. Right. Yes, okay then. So, welcome indeed to Dai over here. But on arriving in the colony, he chooses to change his name. So it's a 47-year-old healer. So it's actually a tribal, surprisingly. No, wait, it can't be, because they've been in cryo. No, they're not. They came from the cryo ship. So, I need a Twitch sub volunteer. Do I have any Twitch subs in the chat who would be interested in joining the colony? So you're the big brother who has just watched their little brother die. A healer and former cave world tunneler who loves mining and being a doctor. So a good secondary doctor potentially. Okay, lots of volunteers. As probably expected. So, let me just take some names and then flip a couple of coins. Seems the fairest way. Thank you, Gypsy and the Flying Fly. Thank you very much. Right. Just scrolling up the list, so don't worry about yelling twice. Okay, so... Okay, second name. Okay. There we go. Third name. Oh shit. Hang on. And cool. Fourth name. Heads, tails, heads, tails. Heads, tails. Oh, fuck. Do that again. Okay, tails. It's one of these two. Tails. So it's... Okay, so welcome to the colony. Satok. Is Satok here? Is that... Have I spelled that correctly? Right, Satok. The big brother Satok. Is he there? Ba-ba-ba. Is he here? Oh, Satsok. Sorry. Is it Satsok? Satsok. Wait, Sats. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Right. There we go. Satsok. So, Satsok is a 47-year-old former cave world tunneler. So, as a child, he worked as a digger in a massive underground cave complex. He knows rocks so well that he can almost navigate caves by smell. So, a big construction boost, mining boost, small construction boost, but reduced shooting ability since he spent most of the time crawling around in tunnels. He also can't do smithing or tailoring or crafting or researching, and nor making drugs. So yeah, he's a bit of a sort of manual labor guy. In his adult life, though, he was a healer. Satsok took on the role of healer and... after his tribe's elder. That doesn't make sense. I think that's a slight error here. He's not a tribal, yet he's got the healer role, which is a tribal job. So he spent his days scrounging herbs and mineral compounds from nearby areas to use in surprisingly effective remedies. So maybe that implies that he was a healer for the bandits in their tribe? Okay, he has a great memory, so a fantastic memory for detail. He will lose unused skills at half the rate of other people. And also he's an undergrounder, so he doesn't mind darkness or being inside. So he doesn't get cabin fever. Okay, so welcome Satsok. I'm going to be prioritizing you to work on any mining that needs doing. Okay. Secondary plant growing if you can. Same with plant cutting. Don't worry about art. Yes, and focus on hauling things, flicking switches, getting bed rest, and be a secondary doctor. Okay. Right. Welcome, Satsok. Okay, so how are the injuries? So are they all patched up? They are. Well done indeed. Okay, they're probably quite hungry. Right. Alright then. But yes, so Satsok has made... Roy has made an immediate enemy of Satsok because Roy, unfortunately, was the one to kill his brother, Loser. In fact, just for the sake of it, let's just put a grave that he'd probably give a shit about for his brother and assign it to... You know, I imagine Satsok wouldn't want his brother's body thrown into the furnace like just some random fucking bandit. Thank you, Just Do It. Thank you very much, Just Do It. Turn off the turrets for power? We're okay right now, actually. I'm just monitoring the situation because it's better to have turrets on and ready to defend the colony than not. Okay. Right, low medicine, starvation, Jonah. Yeah, he's having a mental breakdown outside. Thank you, Skeleton Dog. Thank you. Did the lynx die? Yes, the lynx died in totally... I don't know how the lynx died. No idea. Okay, let's plant some more rice and also some cotton. No, wait, we've got some cotton. Some smoke leaf. Or psychoid. Psychoid, actually. Some drugs. Thank you, Nash. Thank you very much, Nash. Thank you. No, ignore the chat. We have no idea how the lynx died. It's a mystery. Total mystery. Okay. We probably need some additional bedrooms now, don't we? What with these being turned into storerooms. Yeah, Satsok is sleeping in Polo's bedroom on a sleeping spot. It's not ideal. Yeah, additional bedrooms would be useful. Thank you, Archangel. Thank you very much, Archangel. Thank you. In fact, never mind this field. We'll slate blocks. Hang on. We'll put some bedrooms here. Cool. And move this over here. Thank you very much, Archangel. That's very generous of you, sir. Thank you. Much appreciated. There's still some jade out there. Peace talks. So one of the tribals would like to talk to us about peace. All well and good, but doesn't really benefit us right now. Yep, the lynx was poisoned by our enemies. Yeah, good, Archangel. Good indeed. Alas, looking at the time, folks, I do need to wrap up the stream in a moment. I'm afraid I've got so much editing to do. Okay. So, who is the psychopath? It's NT, but they can't haul, can they? No, it's a shame. Alright. Well, Satsok, no, he's let him sleep. He's had a long run. Dragoner, can you prioritize the burning of the bodies? Okay. And who can work on that grave? Hawk, can you go dig that grave? I'm sure Satsok would probably want to bury his brother. Oh. Oh wait, shit. Rain. That's going to short circuit the damn... Hang on. Put a roof over the crematorium. Otherwise we're going to have a problem. Yes, and dark steel. It's anti-Stasi. Okay, hang on. No, fuck. Oh, not assigned to construction. It won't take him long. Do the rest of it. Do the rest of it, you willy. There we go. Oh, oh come on. That's not going to short circuit, is it? Oh. Fuck you. Okay. There we go. Okay, then go cremate them. Okay, so the grave has been dug, so let's can I assign it to... Oh, no, I need to go here. Allow stranger corpses? Yes. And then go to the body of loser and haul. There we go. Okay, so for those who didn't see it, Satsok has just joined the colony, being chased by a group of bandits that included his brother. The circumstances surrounding that are not clear. Perhaps perhaps his brother just had to go along with it for risk of, you know, losing his own life, or perhaps he was the one who was responsible for pointing out that Satsok was running away from the bandits in the first place. But either way, Satsok watched his own brother die. And so he buries him in the courtyard. Yeah. So his brother died. His own flesh and blood. No, Roy, I think, yeah, if you were to have a corpse obsession and dig up the brother and then dunk it on the rec room table, I imagine Satsok would probably try to murder you. Yeah, we'll get the rest torched as best we can. I'm sorry, Satsok, what are you doing? Oh, you're taking smoke leaf. Wait, we got smoke leaf? Who made smoke leaf? Oh, one of the bandits must have... Oh, no. Jonah. No, we're okay. There was some smoke leaf on one of the bodies of the bandits, and Jonah's going through, well, recovery. He's almost on the other side. He's cold turkeyed his way through this. Roy's off to hide in his room because he's so hungry. Really? Oh, of course, because you were a... Damn. Singy. Oh, fuck. Saxop, can you go and... Go and feed them. Damn it. Can I deliver food to Roy's room? Is that a thing we can do? Dragoner, do you have any food on you? TNT? Who's got food on them? Hawk's got food on them. If I just drop some food in his room, will he eat it like it's a... We'll see. Right. Probably not. It's a mental breakdown, isn't it? Hey, Chucky! You cheeky bastard! Chucky just ate that in front of Roy. Oh, ooh, food. Chucky, don't share food. Chucky, make art. Chucky, eat food. Oh, dear. Yeah, Chucky's gone back to making art. Man knows what he likes. Right, so thank you for watching, everybody. Alas, I've got to leave it there this morning, for I have much to do on the editing front. So I'm going to go and keep working on Anti-Stasi Bullshittery Part 3. So the video is... Well, I was hoping to have the video done by today, but there's way too much work to do, so I'm never going to have it done. But I just need to focus today and do the best I can. Yeah, so I just need to go and work as hard as I can on the latest edit. But thank you for watching, and thank you Sayuka and Dunk and Wet Sword and Archangel again. Thank you. Right, okay. So yes, I strongly recommend RimWorld. It's very, very good. Yeah, so right, hang on just a second. So I'll be away. So I don't know about this evening. So I might stream. I don't know yet. I might just be panicking and working as hard as I can on this video in the hopes of just trying to get as much done as I... We'll see. Just bear with me. But don't be too surprised if I'm working myself into, you know, fucking... Just trying to, you know, push it through this evening as opposed to stream. So we'll see. But thank you for watching all the same. And I hope you're having a lovely Friday, a nice smooth week. And yeah, if I don't catch you again, I hope you have a great weekend. And if you have any plans, I hope they go smoothly. Right, so I'm going to hand you over to Beastie. So ZF Beastie is currently playing a bit of Counter-Strike. If you're not familiar with Beastie, he's very much OG ZF. He's very old ZF. You might remember him from the DayZ bullshitteries all the way back years and years ago. I think he shot Flibble for stealing ammo off of him. Yeah, he's been with us for a long, long time now. So yeah. He's streaming a bit more now, so I'm sure he'll appreciate your support if you find yourself interested in his gameplay. Yeah, so thank you again, all the best, and this is ZF Beastie. Have a lovely, lovely weekend.